Hi, this is just going to be a quick update because I'm actually out on vacation right now. I'm up north from Central Florida, so experiencing the nice, cool autumn. They actually have seasons up here. Isn't that surprising? But I wanted to take just a moment to give you an update on what's going on. Continuing to work on the outline, really happy about it, where it's going. And I wanted to talk a little bit about some of the things that I'm looking for right now. So some of the things that I'm looking for is I really want to make sure that I keep talking about it, but I'm really paying off all of the things that I wanted to do when it comes to all of the world building. Obviously, this is a series, and so I have to think about all of those elements. So of course I mentioned like the different tribal factions, the different political groups, but another thing that has surfaced as I really thought about it is just paying off that promise of the premise. I had a premise where people have really interesting abilities and they get to use them. And so I'm like, how can I go further? I want it to not necessarily be like Endgame from Marvel, but like I want it to feel big. I want it to be so I'm really just kind of pushing it. I'm like, okay, push it, Daniel. What can you do? What's the craziest stuff? And I really want to build around that kind of pinnacle. Getting a little dirty here because of the side. Anyway, so yeah, so that's really cool. The other thing, of course, are all the character moments, right? Satisfying all of those character arcs. Again, I have those major characters, and that I'm so happy about. I've come up with some really, really great payoffs, and it's like, yes, it's so great when it falls into place, right? So I'm really excited about that. Um, what else is there? Plot wise, there are some concerns I have about the plot holes that the plot that I'm kind of smoothing out. For those of you who are in novel 90, I do recommend that this is the time to button things up. You're gonna want to start drafting pretty soon, right? You're not gonna want to wait too long to start drafting because if you do, you're gonna run out of time, right? So don't overthink it necessarily, and you can be like, well, Daniel, look at all the analysis you're doing. Yeah, but but give yourself the grace to go ahead and get started, especially if you feel like you're not making a lot of progress. See, like I just mentioned that, like I felt those breakthroughs, I felt those things. If you feel like you're just kind of going through the motions and you're not actually like making a lot of progress, then I would recommend going ahead and calling it quits right now and just start drafting. You can keep in mind, it's not an all or nothing thing. You can start drafting and then you can freeze and you can write and then you can plan a little bit and then you can write and then you can plan a little bit, et cetera, et cetera. So that's what I'd recommend. But I did want to take some time, even though it's kind of like vacation time for me, to let you know that, yeah, I'm continuing to work on it. The change of scenery is really nice. I love it. I recommend this like as part of a process. Get out there, go back to the well, get re-energized and things like that. So yeah. Anyway, I'm really looking forward to seeing you around the AutoCrit community. Bye, everybody.